I'm so good at games. I'm so good at games. I'm the best in the world that's ever seen. No, I'm not really. Hey guys, this is Goggle wearing Freak here. Gotta close this out. I was looking on fan fiction and seeing what I could read for just the heck of it. I have some other things that I have to also post on there, but as for right now, I don't feel like posting. Plus, I'm reading some stuff for class and trying to get out more and trying to. Why do I sound like Southern? Trying to just do more things. But anyway, as I was looking through stuff, I was looking through my old fan fiction account. I'm not really going to tell you the name for reasons, but I was looking at one of my old stories and I was like, oh wow, this is a 2008. I wonder how what I wonder how much my writing has changed, and it turns out it's changed compared to how it is now. Ugh. And I'm about to just randomly read one of my old stories. Fiona's First. Uh I'm not gonna tell you the name of it. I'm not even gonna put a link in the description. Well, I might. I'm not really sure. I might. Might not. Not sure. Yeah, I might. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's Fiona's First. And it's by the old, I wrote this in 2008. Basically, I was bored and I was thinking, like, I wonder how Fiona would react if she saw her period for the first time in years. I don't know. It made sense when I was 18, so yeah, let's see how bad my grammar was back then compared to now. I don't know. Fiona's First by me. It's weird. And random characters I usually add on here. So, just a heads up. Fiona didn't know what was going on with. Damn it. Fiona didn't know what was going on with her during the past few days. She felt bloated, weepy, irritated, and had these massive cravings of sugar. That's kind of almost with everyone, but anyway, I don't know. She called. This is kind of like my own self-critic. I don't know what the word is. Self-critiquing, self-humor. I don't know, but I'm just making fun of myself with this. She called her mom and told her what was going on. Who told her it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing for her to worry about and should take it easy for a while. That error is not good. I mean, yeah. And she did, thinking that everything would be fine like her mother said. But she thought wrong. One morning, Fiona was holding her stomach in pain, I typed in trying wrong. That's horrible. Fiona was holding her stomach in pain, trying not to move until the pain subsided. But it didn't as she stood up and saw blood on the covers of her bed. Blood? How did that happen? I didn't cut myself or anything. Why did I say that? Oh, wait. I misspelled didn't. What is wrong with me? Oh, why 18 version of me? I didn't cut myself or anything, did I? She thought, checking herself for any cuts on her body, and saw nothing as she went to the bathroom. That is a huge run-on sentence. She was about to flush the toilet until she saw something that made her scream bloody murder. Blood! Chapter 2. That was the first chapter anyway. I've made 4 chapters of this. I think it was 4. Oh wait, 6. 6 chapters. I made 6 chapters of this randomness. Chapter 2. The Talk of Women. Shrek heard his wife scream and ran to where she was in a fetal position crying. Fiona, what's wrong? Are you okay? What happened? All Fiona did was... What? All Fiona did was pointing at the toilet as Shrek walked over to where she was pointing and saw blood in it. Oh, that's horrible sentence structure. Oh, I'm so ashamed. Oh, that. Shrek, what's wrong with me? She asked in fear. Don't worry, honey. Just stay here while I make a few phone calls. Shrek told her as he ran to the phone. Daddy, is everything okay with Mommy? I didn't know the baby's name, so I just named them out of random names. I named Fergal, Zach, Fergus, Sue, S-U-I, and I forgot the last one. I forgot I don't remember Felicia's name that I called her randomly, but yeah. Zach wondered, yeah, everything's okay. It's just calling that's just horrible. It's just calling a few friends of hers. I should have wrote down, I'm just calling a few friends of hers. That's just wrong. 2 hours later, she heard the door knocking. Oh, Shrek heard the door knocking, answering it, seeing Snow White, Leah, and Carly at the front door. Oh, and also in this story, I shipped Fiona and Snow White together. I don't know why. I just thought they were an interesting ship couple. Don't ask why. Oh. Took you long enough, Shrek said. Hey, you can't blame us for being late since it takes me and Carly longer to get here because of college. Long sentence. Leah told him. Good point. So why did you call us here anyway? Carly wondered. Follow me, Shrek said as the three followed him into the bathroom where he pointed at the toilet and saw the blood. That was weird. Maybe I should have said Shrek explained what was going on and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, you called us because you threw blood in the toilet? Leah assumed. It's not mine, you dunce. It's Fiona's, Shrek exclaimed. Oh. If it's here... It's her. I should have said hers. If it's hers... Or... if it's hers, that should have been hers. Then why doesn't she put pads on or some... Pads or... Why... Shit. Then why doesn't she just buy pads or something? Carly wondered as Snow White realized why Fiona didn't know why she was bleeding. Because she didn't. I should have been more specific with that. Then Snow White walked into the room Fiona was in, hugging her knees in fear and tears running down her face. Hey, Fifi, she softly said. Snow, you're here. I think I'm bleeding somewhere, Fiona said. Where are you bleeding? Well, she didn't say anything except pull down her underwear down, revealing a huge stain of blood. That is not a good sentence. I'm so ashamed. She said, pull down her underwear, revealing her revealing a huge stain of blood, or something along those lines. Yep, she's on her period, all right. Snow thought. Snow, what's wrong? What's going on with me? Am I gonna die? Oh, I don't know what I was thinking writing this, but it's very amusing. Please tell me, Fiona begged. Snow White couldn't help but chuckle at Fiona's cluelessness. In a way, at Fiona's cluelessness as she sat down on the bed with her ogre girlfriend. All right, it's time for the talk. The talk? What talk? Snow White blushed at what she said as she began to talk about the woman's body and how it works, whose face was red during the conversation. That's not good sentence structure again. Why me? As that occurred, Leah, Shrek, and Carly were playing Go Fish while waiting. I can't believe Fiona... Oh, I can't believe Fiona doesn't know about the human body along with not knowing about her period. Leah said, pulling out 2 cards. Well, you can't blame her, though. She has been locked away in a tower for years, Carly said. Yeah, Carly's right, Shrek said. Good point, Leah said. Got any 4s? Go fish. Now that you mention it, if Fiona was locked in a tower for years without knowing how the male or female, let's just say male or female body works, without knowing the male or female work, then how did you two? Well, don't ask. Don't ask. I had to tell her a little about the birds and bees before we had the children. That would have been really awkward. Oh, Shrek said, seeing Snow White walk out of the room her and Fiona were in. Before I continue, just now thinking about it, how did she even? Well, my friend and I usually talk about this. Like, how does Fiona know about all this stuff, like being pregnant and the birds and the bees and stuff? Because she was locked away in a tower for most of her life, so her means of knowing are basically non-existent, or little to none. If you ask me, she would probably just not know what to do in that situation, other than get married, and that's kind of it. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. And then one of my friends was saying, well, she has, books and stuff, so those could teach her, but that's kind of limited. If you ask me. Okay, where am I? I lost my place. Okay. Hey, where are you going? Supposed to say going. Hey, where are you going? Carly wondered. To get some ads pay. Pig Latin for pads. I didn't know how to write that. For Fiona. And a chart showing the male and female body. Snow White said, running out of the door. This may take a while, Leah said. Carly, got any King of Hearts? Nope, go fish. Damn it! Let's see. I think I have enough time for the next chapter. Hang on, let me check. I'm sitting on my bed, so excuse the snaps noise. And it's raining. Joy. Okay, I have enough time, so... And for those who are wondering, I'm at my house since my family's out for a little bit, and I just want to get some of these chapters out the way. Chapter 3. Pads, what luck! Oh, pads, what luck! Snow White came back with a bag as she went back to where Fiona was still standing with a small puddle of blood underneath her feet. Oh, Jesus. Why did I write that? Oh, author's note that I wrote. In this fic, ogresses bleed heavier than regular women. I don't know, I was thinking everything was different from humans and ogres. Why aren't you wearing any underwear? She wondered. Half of my underwear have blood on them, so I waited until you came back with those things you call pads, Fiona said as Snow White sighed and pulled out 2 boxes, with one that read pads and the other that read tampons. Which ones do you want? The pads or the tampons? The pads. Snow White hands Fiona the box of pads and opened them. Now, open one of the pads and carefully pull off the parts that are sticky and, help! One of the pads were stuck. This is horrible. One of the pads were stuck on Fiona's hands, who was trying to pull it off. Snow White rolled her eyes and helped Fiona put the pad on her underwear as the others put them on. Like that. Wow. This feels better. Thanks, Snow. Fiona said. Don't mention it, Snow White said with a smile as Leah came in. How's everything here? She wondered. Good, since I told her about the human body. I don't think I... never mind. I forgot to add that in this story. Good, since I told her about the human body. Everything? Leah raised an eyebrow. Well... Well... About the woman body, that is. I'll tell her about the rest later. Does this mean me and Carly can go home? Yeah, I'll take care of Fiona from here. Alright, I'll get Carly. Leah replied, walking into the front to see a naked Shrek as she covered her eyes. Shrek, why are you naked? Carly tricked me into playing strip poker, Shrek said. Why did I add that? I don't know. Carly, give him back his clothes. But I'm winning, Carly implied. I used the wrong wording. It should say whined. The man doesn't have any clothes to wear. Oh, the man doesn't have any clothes to wear. But the man doesn't have any clothes to wear but his birthday suit. At least give him his boxers and sake me in the kid's eyes. Leah said, still covering her eyes. Fine, I'll give back his pants, Carly said, giving Shrek his underwear and pants. Come on, we gotta go. I have a test to study for and I need your help, Leah said. Okay. See you, Shrek. Call us if you need any help with anything, Carly said, waving. Carly said, walking home with Leah. End of chapter 3. I'm going to probably stop this really quick because I don't know when my family will be back. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the random story. I'll read the remaining chapters when I have more time. This is just weird, but hope you guys enjoyed and have an awesome day. Oh man.